All right. What are we missing? Oh, got to start it. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we are back with another episode of The Infected City Life, and we have a dilemma. Now, I've been searching for Mike, as you know, over the last 2 episodes, and before I had a chance to even edit and upload some of those, I had people telling me, like, hey, you know, Mike is not only in these warehouses any longer. I'll put your name here, so thank you for that tip. But Mike no longer appears only in those warehouses. It's possible for him to spawn into a bed inside a regular house, and I won't know unless I go in and explore every place. So we may have been in a village where Mike was and just never checked that building because we were looking at the warehouses. So now we're heading down this way. We have enough gas to get to the next place, I think. We're heading down this road. We're gonna kind of loop it around here, down and around that way. I probably shouldn't be doing that, since I'm tired. Our inventory is mostly full, but I want to look a little bit more. I want to at least clear some places that I thought Mike might have been, but I just was like, nope. He's not there. Let's move on, and we never even went into the village. We're going to look a little bit, and then we're going to go back. Here we go. I want to search at least one freaking town. Man, look at these Vambies. Like, we've not been here. So we can make some barricades. We can take care of these dudes, hopefully. And we got 10 rope left. Let's make a few barricades. Let's just do 3. I know there's a lot of Vambi sometimes, but I just don't want to waste the time. You know, making 6 of these takes a while. Takes 6 rope instead of just... Oh, no. What are you doing, dude? I'm trying to get in here. We don't have any sticks, do we? We do. Let's take those. Dude, take all the freaking sticks. What do we need? 3 more sticks. Okay, 2 more. Let's just cut a tree down, or here we go. There we go. I see the Vambies. You don't see me just yet. I want to get this out of my inventory. Looks like it's getting morning time. I want to take some coffee here in a second. Okay, we'll get you there. Let's fall back here. Okay, he saw me too. Okay, there's 2 of them. And while your guys are sitting there flailing around, let's go ahead and drink a little bit of coffee. Get my thirst back. We got a bunch of eggs. This is probably going to spoil. We got 5 minutes left on that. I'm just going to drop it. All right, let's grab this one. That was only 2 of them. But let's go see if Mike is in any of these places. Then we can have this village cleared off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this village on the map and mark that it's cleared of Mike. That way we're not running around re-looting and re-checking the same places we were at. Let's just get in here. Get you set up there. I don't think Mike is in this building because there's no beds. But since nobody else is here, let's take a look around like a med kit. I'll take it. We're still working towards our goal of... let me get the lead out. It's just going to weigh me down. But I will take the iron. We're still working towards our goal of the water mill. I can't take that stuff. It's going to spoil. So if we can find technology or, you know, Mike while we're out, that'll also be helpful. All right, anybody over here? Okay, we got some houses. Let's go over here. We'll go out this way. There may be more Vambies here. I'm sure there are. Let's check in here first. I don't think Mike spawns in these places. But there may be technology here. We've missed a couple of technologies in some of these towns that we've been through, and people have pointed out to me, and I didn't even realize it. I'm going to take the coffee, but I'm not going to take the tea. Didn't even realize it. I walked right past it, so I'm going to keep my eye out, or try to, for stuff like that. I'll take all the screws and stuff like that we find too, though. There's that freaking wolf again. Take some more coffee. We got to make some more of that. And what I'm thinking about doing is just going back and getting the... Since we don't know where Mike is, and we're going to have to pretty much research every place on this freaking map. So we can check all... Like, I want to check this house and this house. And the one across the street. But since we don't know where he is, we have to go all the way back. So I'm tempted to get the truck going first. That way we can hold more storage. Drive, go for longer. There's a zombie. I'll say a zombie. Vambi zombie. Zombie Vambi. Vampire zombie. I think that's where they got Vambi from. Here we go. We got tech. All right, so we've not been here. We got 5 tech. Let's not spend them. We're going to wait until we need them. Because right now, there's no tech that I want to point out and be like, oh, let's get that one. Okay, well, we got the tech. We haven't found Mike. Let's do this. Let's make some more coffee really quick. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, let's split one. There we go. Let's make maximum. And there we go. Oh, we'd have down here. I didn't realize we had coffee sitting down there. Let's put that back up here. And what do we have now? We got a few more. Let's get a few more drinking. That'll keep our tiredness at bay for a little while longer. There's the Vambi over there. There's another one here. Let's get you out of the way, dude. Here, you saw me. All right. Before he has a chance to spot me, we'll get rid of you. Take the Kevlar. Hurry up, dude. Oh, he spotted me. All right. There's a few of them coming. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Hurry up. Okay. That's what I get. Let's run back. Oh, let's run back and get behind this. Oh, I forgot this dude right here. Let's search him. Got some plastic. All right, here he comes. We got one more if this one breaks. Okay. All right, well, let's fall back for just a minute. Let's get some of this stuff out of here. There we go. We can get all that stuff out. Nice. All right. What is this one looking at? 90%. I think we got like 1 or 2 more. We got 2 barricades. Let's use these guys. More money and a Kevlar. We're going to go in this house next. We search that one. We got a few houses here. I mean, maybe we'll find Mike. Can you imagine if we find Mike the first time we go into a house that has a potential spawn point and he's like in there? I'd be ecstatic. Because we've already been searching the map, quite a bit. But we'll take all this stuff. We'll need it for the vehicle anyway. We'll try to get that truck going. And we'll keep our eye out for technology, of course. Let me just drink this. Take the nails. All right, let's go upstairs. We search that one. Nothing there. What's in here? More wire. More iron. We got lots of iron now. We're going to need it, though. We need 20 iron ingots for that truck. More mechanical wire. We'll take it. Could be more technology in this village as well. We found one, but that doesn't mean there couldn't be a second one. So we got 5 tech now. Or 5 tech points. They're probably going to be going towards power, depending on what we find with Mike and all that stuff. Nice. All right, nothing in here. I mean, Mike's not here. No tech in here. Let's go to the next house. I want to mark on this map that there's... I want to mark on this map, that there's a village at this location, and that Mike is not here. That's the back. Once we clear everything. Because he might be here. We won't need to mark anything. Let's put you here. There's a dude over there. Hey, buddy. There's 2 of them over there. At least 2 of them. Okay, he's done. While you're writhing... Oh, there's 2 more over here. Hold on. There's 2 more. And if these things break, I'm going to be fighting them by hand. But we'll get him out of the way. This is at 80%. I probably should have made more barricades. I don't want to waste the time. Come on, dude. There's 3 of them there now. Come on, dude. Can you see me? Okay, he saw me. They saw me. All 3 of them saw me. Come on, please don't break. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Okay, okay, just everybody calm down. Let's not make any sudden moves, get anybody else's attention. We'll let all of them die. There's a guy over there. Give me some money. Some cans. Nails. And coffee or tea. All right, what do you got left on here? 50%. It's still half good. But we got all those guys around this corner taken out. We got that guy there. This guy here is dead. Got more money and some oil. Mini med kit, always useful. Cucumber, we'll just eat it. And nails. Yeah, as much as... Let's just get this guy. We got a couple barricades, so if one breaks, then we can try the other one. Okay, good. At least that way we should be in peace, searching the rest of this place. Or maybe one more. But we got 3 houses to check. And there's a village right there, so we're going to mark that too, like I said. That way we don't have to come back here. Oh, crap. Let's get him on this one. This is at 80%. I love it. Oh, crap! Where the hell did he come from? Oh, he ran around the barricade. No, I'll run you over. Come on. There you go. I had a feeling there may be more. 3 more fishing lures. We needed those 2 for the quest, I believe. All right. What do we got in here? Iron. We'll take it. Maybe we'll find some food. Let me take the coffee. We've been drinking a lot of that lately. Nothing in the tub. Take all of that. I'll take the biofuel. More oil. See, I don't know if that's not a Mike bed. Okay, so I don't think... Yeah, he's not going to be maybe in this house. But it looks like the beds that we saw in the warehouse. I'm thinking it has to look similar to that. You know, like a bed Mike... Well, actually, that might be... No, I don't think that's a bed Mike would be in. But I guess we'll know when we find it. If I look at it and say, you know what, that's a potential spawn point. We got one more house over here. I'll leave those barricades over there for now. Hopefully there's no more Vambies around here. I'll take the oil. Just the oil. Don't want that. I'll take the wire. Just hoping there'll be a little food I can just eat on the fly. Take the biofuel. Take all of that. I'll take it. 49 is our weight. Lots of those things. We'll take the coffee. I don't want the tea. I'll just drink coffee. Coffee will wake me up. Keep me warm. I'm sure the tea's got benefits too. But the coffee is what keeps my tiredness in check and stuff like that. Tea may do it as well, but I haven't really tried that one. You know, for what it does. I'll take another bandage. All right, there's no more tech here in this village, I don't believe. There's one more house. I've not seen Mike, so we can check this village off as being cleared once we find that out. But after this village, we're going to go back to our base. It's been a little while. You know, we've been driving around, and I need to get back and just get all my stuff situated. And I think we're going to go, if Mike is not here, we're going to go for the truck. That's the next thing we're going to do, and we'll drive that around looking for Mike. Unless he's here. And then we won't. I'm going to leave the cloth for now, but I'll take stuff like the Kevlar because we're selling that. I'll take the iron. We're going to need it. We're getting heavy, though. Coffee. Mike is not on the first floor. I think he's got to be in one of those beds. Here we go. That's what I was waiting for. Something like that. And we searched all of these. Yep. All right, and just a regular bed. All right, well, at least we know there's no more tech here. You know, we searched all the houses. We found one, and that's okay. Another med kit. That's awesome. All right, we got lots of good loot. But let's go back. Oh, crap. This village is cleared. Let me take these sticks and put them in the vehicle. Hopefully no more Vambies spawned in on this end while I was at that end. But we're going to go back over here and mark this place. All right, let's just chill here for a second. Let's take a look at the map. Go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Where are we at? All right, so right about here. Let's put a marker. Put a check mark, and we'll say town/no Mike. So there we got our first marker. There's a town there, and Mike is not. So now that we know that one's cleared. Now we're going to go back to our base. We'll empty out our vehicle and all this stuff. And then we're going to get the pieces needed all put together. And then we're going to go get the truck. So I think we're going to go ahead and drive the ATV. I'm not going to run there to the truck. We need to make steel. We need to make iron. And we've got all the other parts needed. But I don't want to go there on foot to drive the truck back. And unfortunately, our garage is not finished because we don't have the cement mixer tech. But we need power for that stuff too. So power is definitely our next thing that we're going to be working on. Where are we at? Yeah, we're going down the road here. All right, I know where we're at. Yeah, power's definitely the next thing we need to work on. But I really need the cement mixers too. Otherwise, we won't be able to fix the garage. And until we can get the garage built, we won't be able to recall our ATV back to it. So, we're going to go get the truck regardless. It's just faster and all around holding more and all that stuff. So, let's get back to base. Unless something happens, I'll see you when we're there. Now, before we head all the way back, we are getting ready to pass the trader. I was going to keep going straight down that road over there and just go back to the big town, to the big city. But the trader's right over here. We have enough nails. Let's finish that weapons rack. I'll build a stone hammer like I intended to do. We'll put it in there. I'll make some repairs. We got a bunch of crap that I want to sell to the trader. Not too much of the mechanical and stuff because I kind of need that for the truck. I need the plastics and I need the mechanical parts to fix the big red truck. All right, we are back at the trader. Let's move this. And just in case, sometimes there's Vambies over in this area, so let's just put one here so I got something to, like, lure them into. And let me take a look now. We had nails, but I don't think we had enough to finish this. Oh, we did. We had 8. I thought we needed 10, and I didn't know I had that many. All right, now that we got that, let's build us a stone hammer. So we're going to need a stick. And I just saw some. I thought I saw some on the ground. Oh, we got sticks on us. We need a stone. Okay. Now let's see if we can build us a hammer. Let's get that book out. Stone hammer. Let's see. 1 rope, 1 stick, and 1 small stone. We got rope in the back of our vehicle. You know what? I can't craft it because I got my freaking inventory full. You know what? I got an idea. Let's do this. Let's put that down there. Let's pick up the fishing rod that we had left laying here. Let's put you back here. So now we got a fishing rod down this way too. Now we can build the stone hammer. And now we can get to the other side. We can make repairs. So let's grab... let's do this first. The stuff we're going to sell to the trader. We're going to save all the iron, so we'll put that away. We'll save the mechanical. Let's get the electrical out, that out, the med kits. We'll get those out that we're going to save. We're going to sell all the wire, so let's take that, and then we'll put all the iron back in here. I need to save the plastic. So we got to save that. I'll sell this. I'll sell the tea. We're going to keep our screws and nails and the oil. Fishing lures, I think I can give for the trader mission. We can get this stuff out, and it'll hold on to. So we got all the wire. Let's take all the Kevlar. We're gonna sell all of those, and I'm gonna hold on to everything else. Take the plastic right there too. We got 10 plastic here. Nice. Let's get some sticks and make some repairs to the barricades on the other side. Holy crap. Hurry up. Are these not damaged? Crap, I don't think they were damaged. I didn't see any. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please don't break that. Oh, dude. Well, we got them all. We got the village cleared out. I guess I can make repairs now. Let's see what we got here. First of all, jobs. We had fishing bait. We had 3 of them turned in. Let's turn in 3 more. Now we got 6. We need 23 screws. Oh, you know what? I could have brought the screws over. Damn it. That's all right. Sell. We're going to sell to you all the wire and all the Kevlar. That's another 110. Oh, we're also going to sell you the cloth, the tea, and the plastic. 117. And now we're up to 21, 21. Dude, we only need 400 more, and we can get the water mill. Let's get the hammer. There we go. Now we can fix these. There we go. Maybe we'll find some stuff to sell. There's more money. More money. More wire. More plastics. Hell yeah. We got a dude over here also. And these are all repaired. More money. And more Kevlar. Let's sell this stuff. All right, we'll sell you this and this. I'm going to keep the plastics. I'll sell you the feathers and the tea. That's another almost 13. All right, we're up to 2171. Actually, let's just get that out of my hands. All right, we got it repaired. What the hell? Oh, that's me yawning. Yeah, my guy's tired. Okay, well, we got that done. Let's take the sticks back out of here. Put you away. Let's get our stone hammer back out of here. Take our crossbow back. Damn it, somebody else on the other side. Let me take a look at my notes really quick, because I only need certain things for that truck, and that includes, I need 10 mechanical parts. So anything more than I have than 10, I can get rid of and sell to the trader. We do not need these electrical parts, so let's go ahead and... No, I don't want to move the... Let's go ahead and sell those two. We're going to save the plastic. Freaking fiber in here. And we're going to sell all that. Because we needed 21 more plastic. We got 12 right there. I don't know how many we have back at our base. I don't think it's that much. I mean, still freaking Vambi's over here. And who was over here hitting stuff? Did he die over here? I don't know. Maybe he was over here. Either way, let's get back here. Let's sell you this and this. That's another 81. What do we have over here that we could sell? That's worth 2. This is worth 1. I'll sell you 4 of those. All right, we're up to 2256. We need 250 more points or more coins, and we'll be able to come back and buy that water mill. In the meantime, let's get back to base. We got to figure out what we need to get that red truck, and then where the hell we're going to go. Now, I'm going to go back to where the, obviously where the red truck is, and we're going to search that area too to see if Mike is in one of those houses. So we only searched the areas that had warehouses. We're going to search the other houses too. But let's get back to base first. Okay, we got some Vambies. I don't know if they're chasing me, but we're going to get up here and stop like we usually do. All right. Let's see if he's running around the corner. There may be a few coming. I ran past a couple, but maybe they didn't notice me. I don't know. Let's see what we got over here. If they run around, they'll probably hit the spikes. Let's take out that. Let's take out the plastics. I'll take out the repair kits. A lot of these iron. I don't want to fill my inventory. I mean, I don't want to be overburdened. So we're going to see what we can take without going over. That's good for right there. What's over here? More plastic. Let's get that. And let's get the oil. No, I can't take the oil. Let's take 1 iron out. I want the oil, though, because we need to make gasoline, because we have to go pick up the tractor. And right now we're at a little bit of it, like a quarter of a tank, and that's all we got. Okay, first things first. Where's our lead? Actually, the first thing we're going to do is make some gasoline. We should have one that crafted while we were away. We do. We've got one in there. Let's get 10 into here. Let's get some firewood into there. We don't have any coal. We sold all our coal. So let's take a little bit of wood and let me see. Take a log. I want to get this thing started. We got to get some sleep too. All right, we'll get that crafting. I know I'm overburdened. We're going to put all this stuff into here, though. There we go. We'll get that full, so that'll we'll be able to do 2 cans of gasoline with that. We'll get the sticks out. Iron. We need to get lead so that we can make... let's see what we need for that for the vehicle first, though. We need 10 mechanical parts to take with us. So let's put down here this chest. There's stones in here, but let's put the parts that we're going to need to take with us. So the 10 mechanical, that is done. We need 20 iron ingots and 20 steel ingots, but we need 21 plastic as well. So here's 15. We need 6 more plastics. I don't know how many we have here, though. 10. Okay, awesome. So there's 5, and let's split one more off. 6. And that's the 21 plastic. We already had some plastic that we put into it. That's what we needed to finish it off. And then we need the 20 steel and 20 iron. And I got to get some sleep, but I want to get this stuff going first. Let's do this. Let's move all that over there. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. There's 14. That'll give me 14 steel. We need freaking 20. 20 steel. That's why I can't run on foot. I'm not going to be able to take 20 steel, 20 iron, 21 plastics, 20 mechanical, and not be overburdened. So first things first, let's get that turned into steel alloy. All right. Let's see how many we can put in here. There's 10. We need 10 more after this. We'll get steel going. We need 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, we used up almost all of our freaking iron just to make the steel. But we got it done. I know you're tired. So while that's crafting, let's get a few hours of sleep just to get my tiredness away. My thirst is down, but we'll fix that in a second. It's 5 p.m. Okay, we're going to get up at 6. Let's get a drink of water. Let's eat this corn, too, so it don't spoil. 1 hour. We got that MRE still, but that's all we got left. Okay, these are still working. And we also need 20 iron, and we've got 3, 4, 5. So these are already done. We can take these out. Put those over here, along with the 20 steel. All the steel will be done once that's completed. Let me get that out of my inventory right now because we're going to run back downstairs. And let's get those repair kits out. We're going to run back downstairs and clear out the vehicle and see what else we can bring. Here we go, repair kits. Let's get you into there. I need Mike so he can fix all my base, too. That way when they start breaking stuff, he can just fix it. And he'll know what's damaged, more than I will. I have to go around and check each item. He'll just know and go right to it. Let's check here. Okay, more iron. Let's take the rest of that out. Let's get our oil. I guess we'll take this stuff out. We needed 26 screws. Let me leave a stack of screws in here because we need it. That's for the quest. We'll leave the medical kits in there. We'll take everything else out. That's there. Oh, we got more iron here. Good. We need more rope. Look at my freaking weight, dude. All right, can't be helped. We're going to take this up top. All right, back here, let's get a little bit of the lead out. Steel is done. Clear all you out. Do the next 10. Oh, crap. Hold on. All right, let's get all these over there. Let's get those over here. We need 10 more steel. There we go. Get all those smelting down. Let's get the other ones over there so that we have 4 extra steel that we don't need. But look at all the iron we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we got enough. Awesome. We have enough to get that truck going. Unfortunately, I can't stack all this stuff into here. But I can get my weight reduced a little bit so I can move quicker. And let's get the other stuff out. Where's that oil shale? We found that. In our truck. Yeah, we got that. Okay, oil. How's the gas coming along? 3 minutes and 44 seconds. We'll get another can going as well. What do we got here? Fat. Oil and biofuel. And we still got 61 oil there, plus we got 18 on us. And we are screws and nails. Nice. And we got a little bit of seeds, and we'll drop that off over here. We'll see how this is doing. This may be ready for harvest. Not yet. It needs water. All right. Well, let's get those out. And we'll come back and fix that in a second. Right now, we're working on getting this going. These are done. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more. Get all those melting. And let's take a few more from here. 72, 74.5. We're going to put these into the ATV. We're bringing these down with us. This is going to the truck. We're going to get that up and running. And like I said, once we build the garage, we'll be able to recall the ATV back to us. But I'm not going there on foot. That's too far away, and I can't carry all this stuff like that. And here we'll move all the steel and these and these. That's what we need for the truck. Everything else is pretty much out of here. We'll take that rope and stuff with us. I'm also going to take with me planks so I can build several storage chests to put immediately into the back, and we'll take those with us as well. Okay, the last batch is crafting. We're going to get these down into the ATV, and then we're going to go to sleep. And in the morning, we will get up, we'll eat, do all that stuff, and we're going to head out in the ATV, drive to the truck, pick that up, and then search that village while we're there as well. Let's move all you to there. That's full already. Damn. That's why we got to take stuff like this to get there. Still got that oil on us. We're going to take a couple gas canisters with us as well. And now I need to get a bunch of planks. But unless something else happens, we're going to go to sleep. We'll finish smelting down those iron ingots, go to sleep, and in the morning we'll get up, roll out, and go get the truck. All right, it is morning time. Slept a little bit later than I intended, but again, it's a little after 6. Oh, damn it, it is coming. But I was like, I don't think there's a maybe horde attack this morning or not. I don't know. This is the morning ones. This is the ones that are freaking busy. So let's meet them on the spikes. Guess we'll have a bunch of new dudes to freaking loot. These spikes are broken. They could probably bleed through the walls, but if I stand over here, that kind of like slows them down a little bit. I really need more than just this. This is not much. And there's normally like 20 of these dudes. Come on, dude. I should get on ATV and just run. I mean, I could. Here they come. All right, there's 2. Is it just them 2? I thought there was going to be like freaking 30 of them. Oh, there's another one. There's 3. Okay. Got some oil shale and some money. And a wire that will sell. And we got another dude over here. Maybe it's just 3 today. That's awesome. Make it simple. And 2 cans. All right, let's run this stuff back upstairs. We're going to roll out. We're going to eat our MRE, which is the only one we have left. I want to go get that truck, and we'll check that area. You know, actually, we searched those houses where the truck is. Let's get... We're going to put that stuff in here for now. I'll just hold on to it all. I'm not going to put it aside to sell just yet. Yeah, we'll just keep it all together there. Where's our cans? All right. Yeah, we'll pick through stuff later if we want to sell stuff, but we find enough that we don't really need to take from our chests anymore. It's just the extra stuff that we find is what we sell. But some of the stuff I want to keep. Right now, let's roll out. We got all the stuff we need. I wish it was Mike I was going after, not the truck, but can't be helped. Oh, you know what? I forgot the freaking gas. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we got the 2 gas canisters. I also ate my ration. I'm going to try not to use... If we have to, we'll use 1 gas can. 1 will fill the truck all the way up. So I only need one to make sure I have with me. The other one's for the ATV to get us there. And I don't think I have any spare gas cans in the back. Now I got some med kits. You know what? I forgot the stuff for the freaking planks. Oh my gosh. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. We got our gas. I also went and picked up all the planks because I realized I forgot those too. So we've got a bunch of planks to make some storage chests. We got our 2 things of fuel, of which one of them we're not going to use yet. And we're going to head up. We've got to go. We're here at the city. Truck is over here, so we're going to go back the road we just checked. Or we're going to continue driving around and up to there. And otherwise, that's a long way around. We're not going to do that. So let's head off and get our red truck, bring it back here. We're going to leave the ATV behind, but all the stuff that's in the ATV, we're going to bring back with us in the truck. So unless something happens, I'll see you when we get over by Mike. Or by Mike. By the red truck. I wish it was Mike. All right, that was the only town, the one we searched earlier in the episode. That's the only one on that stretch of road. So we've cleared all that. We're heading up to the next town, which is where we found the red truck. And I want to see if... I don't think Mike and the red truck are going to be in the same town. And I'm pretty sure we searched all those buildings looking for the tech. So I just want to get the truck fixed and get out of there. And we don't have much rope on us. I didn't have room to make more rope to bring with us. So we've only got enough to do like 6 barricades total. Maybe 3. I think maybe 3. Maybe 4. I don't know. I think it's like 6 rope left. Maybe 5. I think it's 5. Either way, that's all we got left. My idea with the truck is once we get that, we can just run over the Vambies. You know, we don't have to run through the village and get them with a spike. I'll just run them all over. When they're all dead, then I'll get out of the truck and search the place. That way we're not having to constantly build these spike barricades. Doesn't mean I still won't use them or need them at some point, but it'll just negate the need for us to have a whole bunch of rope on us. And I need chicken too. I heard them. So we can make more of those rations, because that's all we used them all up now already. Where are we at? Okay, town's coming up. We got our spikes here. We got some more logs here too. Let's do this. Let me run through and see if I can get them to hook themselves on some of these, because we want to go down this end. Crap. There's the truck. All right, we got one on the barricade over there. Let's get one over here. Holy crap. Don't break that. Woo. Oh, God. Go, dude. Go, go, go. We should be able to take care of all of them. We got one over here. There's stuff being thrown at me. Let's get him on this barricade here. Maybe. I can't really see behind me. Crap. Let's get up here and jump off. All right, they hit. Sounds like it's still a lot of them. There's a few running. All right. Looks like we took care of a whole bunch of them. At least I don't have to build any spikes here. All right, hurry up, dude. I need to move on. 2 more wire. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go back to the other ones. See if we can... man, look at my health. Holy crap. Hold on. I didn't realize my health was out. Let's use a mini med kit. And take no chances. I don't want to run back here on foot. Still may be a few stragglers, but we took care of a bunch of them. Look at them all. Okay. What do we got? Money and Kevlar. Let's move some of this stuff over. We ain't got a lot of room, but let's get that stuff out at least. Oil. I'll take it. Plastic. We can use it. More wire. More mechanical parts. Not bad. Get out all over there. We'll get the oil over there too. Okay, let's roll on up to the to the vehicle and the ATV. We killed. It looks like we took a few of them out over here as well. Let me make sure there's nobody else wandering around over here. That ought to do it. Before we do anything else, let's go see if we can get these dudes before they disappear. Look at them all down here. Holy crap. There's like 4 of them. Oh, they're all disappearing. We got screws. We got some money. Okay, we were able to loot 2 of them before 2 of them disappeared on me. Let's get some of this stuff straight into the truck. I thought F put it all in there. I don't know. Now, all right, we got 8 iron ingots and 5 mechanical parts into there. Let's get all the iron out. 17. That should be all the iron. Okay, all the iron's in it. Let's get all the steel. There's 6. I was like, if I'm short like 1, I'm going to be so freaking mad. Plastic, mechanical. Done. We got the truck. All right. Truck is ours. First things first, let's get in the back and let's make our storage chests. I think we can build them straight in here. If not, we'll build them on the ground and put them in here. That's probably what we got to do. All right. Let's do 2 right away. Get that wood out. I was like, dude, don't tell me I can't freaking stack this thing in here now. We'll just start with these 2. All right. Now that those are out, let's get the gas in there, the nails. We got to clear out all this stuff. And put it all on here. And how much planks do we have left? We have enough to do another chest. Let's do that. And for you, we'll just stack you. We'll start. Oh, crap. We'll start right here. Crap. Okay, that's the best I can do it. The straightest I can get it. And we'll get all this stuff back out here. Get it all clear out of our inventory. All right, we got the truck. Unfortunately, we got to leave this behind until we can get the garage built. But we've already searched this house, you know, for tech and all that stuff. This is all empty. We've been here recently, and I'm pretty sure I went up here and Michael's not here. I'm just verifying. And I think we missed tech in one of these places. It was on a workbench. Let's do that. Let's get our truck. I need that chicken. Oh, we got no gas. Damn it. I keep forgetting about that. All right. What are we missing? Oh, got to start it. Let's see if we can get through here. This thing's back here in the trees. I don't want to chop any trees down to get out of here. I just want to get... All right, let me go up here. One of these places we went into last episode, there was tech. And I want to make sure I didn't miss it. So we're going to stop here. Yeah, I like now that we can run the Vambies over. So we don't need the spikes as much. Let me see. I walked into one of these things and it was right on the freaking table. It's not here. Let's just double check that mic is not here. That's what the mic's beds look like. So when there's houses with that kind of bed, I'm guessing that that's a potential spawn place for them. All right, wasn't here. I think I already searched this. Yeah. We didn't search these, I don't think. Oh, look at that. We got gas. 2 liters. Or 2 gas cans. That's awesome. And a piece of iron. We'll take it all. Ooh, my thirst. Hold on. Oh, that's dirty. Was it in here? There it is. Look at that. All right, now we got 6 tech. Awesome. Appreciate that tip. Now we've got 6 tech. And since we had to come back here for the truck anyway, it wasn't that hard to come back and get it. You know what I mean? I didn't have to like fight the whole village just to loot a tech that I missed in the first place. We were coming back here anyway, and now we got the truck. So what we're going to do now, since we did search all these, I will mark this town on the map as being, you know, we know the one with the truck is clear. There's a town there, and it's clear. We are going to start searching all the towns over again to make sure we check every single house and then identify them as being searched and free. Otherwise, I don't know how long it will take us to find Mike. He could be anywhere, literally. So, that's what we're going to do. In the meantime, we're going to wrap this episode up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week on the next exciting episode of The Infected City Life.